Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So, been crazy busy recently. All day yesterday I was driving around dealing with this whole insurance thing. I still haven't finished up. Cashmere, quit it. I went all the way down there for nothing. They had me go down there to have the people give me a quote, and then they were like, no, that's not what we do. Like, we need you to drop it off and then we can give you a quote. So that was annoying, but whatever. It is what it is. So update on the pregnant girls. Blondie looks good. Cashmere, I don't know, man. Kind of like last time, I'm really feeling like I don't know if she is or not. There's a possibility that she is. I remember last time I just was not sure if she was or not. And I will say that I guess I should believe she is because she won't eat. You know what I mean? She's been extremely selective about her food. And so I've been, I had to actually buy some hamburger meat today to mix into her food to actually get her to eat. So I guess that's a pretty good sign, but I don't think she's going to have anything more than what she had last time. Maybe less. I did speak with a really good friend of mine because she didn't have any kind of infection this time. And I spoke with this really good breeder friend of mine, and she actually suggested that because of the fact that my dogs were not taken care of when I was gone and because they were starved, and I did notice them having some immunity issues, that I should just go ahead and actually not breed her next time. And so that's probably what I'm going to do. I am probably just going to give her, even though, we talk about you can't really give a female a break. There is one case where you really should give, not breed a female, and that's whenever, she isn't really in the best of condition. And I just feel like what happened was just really rough, and I would like to give her body the opportunity to fully, kind of recoup. And so, so I'm going to do that. Cashmere, quit. So anyway, so it's not that she, will not be bred again. It's just that I am going to go ahead and skip it and kind of really focus on just getting her back up to par before I breed her again. And I don't think that she would be at risk of palmitra because of the fact that she has been bred. And I don't think that skipping one heat cycle is going to be a risk for her. It's not like we've been skipping repeatedly and that her, uterus has been going through the ringer. I don't think that one time is going to be an issue. So, because she also is the type of breeder that does the back-to-back breeding as well. But she was just like, in this particular case, because Cashmere has such big litters and because of what happened, she's like, just to kind of reset, I would go ahead and I would not breed her the next time and then continue on with what you normally do. So that's what I'm going to do, because it feels like that's what's in her best interest. So for the people that are on that litter, for my next litter, they'll still get their puppy, but it is going to be pushed back 6 months. But most of the people that are even on that litter, they're already waiting. So I don't think that most of the people that are on that just want they're just looking for a preacher puppy. So if they want to switch over to one of my other litters, like if I have spots on my Blondie litter or if I have spots on the Velocity litter, they're going to be more than welcome to move to that litter. But as far as the Preacher Cashmere litter, I'm always going to do what's in my dog's best interest. And so if that means that I need to not breed her one time, then I'm not going to. This is not a perfect science. And so there's Cashmere, get down. And so it's one of those things where you have to put the dog first. So Preacher, y'all leave him alone. Cashmere, quit starting stuff. So anyway, so that's where we're at. I did notice, even though Blondie's off her medication, I did notice that she had a little bit of discharge. And honestly, after how things have been going lately and my bad luck, I kind of got down on myself and I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how this is all going to work out, but just pray for us. Pray that everybody's okay. Because we really have been going through a really hard time. Cashmere, quit! Good Lord, leave him alone. Good God, get down now. Now. I'm gonna put the e-collar on you next. You don't quit tripping. Anyway, he must have been doing something to tick her off, but still, I don't care. So anyway, no, I don't need, quit it, Cashmere, stop it. All the way down, psst, all the way. Atari, pushing her look. As usual, girl, I've got that tape off here. Looks like it's doing pretty good. Looks like it's up now. So anyway, but that's that. Like I said, in the event, as everybody knows, in the event that anything ever happens where she doesn't, where one of my dogs doesn't get pregnant or something, it just gets pushed back, because these kinds of things can happen. And so I'm not saying that is what's happening. I really don't know. Cashmere, stop it. But anyway, but it just can happen, and all the way. And so anyway, so there it is. So look at her watching him. He's smelling her, and she's like, "What are you doing?" Oh, I'm so tired. Guys, I'm exhausted. I'm not like, get down. I'm not like tired as in I haven't gotten sleep. I'm just like, everything that's been going on, I'm exhausted, It's just, today was a pretty rough day. I've been talking to the insurance people and had an appointment, and it's just like, but it's just kind of how it goes. And, so anyway, wish that people would just pay attention whenever they're driving, but it's not always going to happen that way. So, but I just did want to take the time to do a video for you guys so that everyone could kind of see how the dogs are doing. And don't you give me that look. Look at her. She's like, fine, whatever. She wags her tail. She's like, can I finally get up now? It's like, when I say so, women. Cashmere. So anyway. All right, go. Get up. And don't mount anybody again. Stop it. Behave. Quit chewing on my chair, boy. Look how good he looks, y'all. He's looking really good. Looking really good. By the way, I had some people that were questioning Bautista and his angulation and all that good stuff. And so I wanted to, I'll use the picture as the thumbnail, but I wanted to show you guys that, yes, he absolutely had no Bautista. He actually had really good angulation whenever he was young, and there's every reason to believe that he'll get it back. But he's just not even close to full grown yet. He's going to be a really monster-sized dog. The breeder I bought him from said probably in the 145 range, and that's like, fit and trim. 145, most people, when their dog is that big, it's fat. And so, that's probably what it's boiling down to, is that he's just taking a while to mature, and, he's just still getting tall. He's still growing. And that's why he hasn't gotten it out. He hasn't gotten it back yet. So just a waiting game. And the bigger the dog, the longer that process tends to take. So what are y'all doing over there? What are y'all doing over there? Giovanni's been looking better too. He was doing this whole Hunchback of Notre Dame thing, and now he's actually looking a lot better. I really think that the exercise, now that it's getting cooler in the evening, has really helped him out. And so he's really, where did you get that from? No, you're a bad dog. You're always chewing up something you shouldn't have. Go. Swear to God. I said no, and I meant it. Go now. Yeah, he's a handful. No. Go. I'm telling you, man, these dogs are trying my patience. They sense weakness. They're like, oh, you're stressed out here. Let me add to that. How can I insist in your insanity? Don't you be digging over there, Bautista. Watching you, boy. Psst. What do you think you're doing? You trying to jump in my flower again? In my little flower flower thing. I didn't put my little bloop bloop bloops in there. Oh. So anyway, I've been watching the Peaky Blinders. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Don't you do it, Bautista. I'm watching you. And, yeah, I'm watching you. You see that look on his face? He's like, I can run. I can play. Watch, watch, watch. He's like, I don't want to play with you now. His head has gotten bigger. Somebody commented that his head's gotten fatter, and it's gotten wider. Don't you jump on me. No. Oh, there comes Cashmere. Ready to put him in his place. He's going to run. He's going to hide. He's like, no. She's going to get onto him for that. Always Giovanni and Atari messing around, playing around. I will say, whenever I did take my vehicle up to the shop, he said that it wasn't a big deal. He didn't actually look underneath it or anything like that, but it didn't seem like they thought that there was going to be any serious damage. It certainly didn't look like they were going to total it out. So, oh, there they go again. She did not forget. Oh, and Preacher, he's coming to reinforce her. Barking at him. She wants him to come out. Cashmere, leave it. Let's go. Really, Velocity? Crazy lady. Oh, Admiral. I want to see if she'll knock him down. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at him. Giving it back. Giving it back. She don't know what to do about that. Crazy girl. Oh, Lord. Crazy girl. Oh. Boom. Well, Preacher decided Velocity had to go down. What'd I tell you, Admiral? I did notice that Velocity looked a bit pronounced in the back. So as I told you guys, it was most likely that she was going to be bred in November. So that actually would coincide, because typically they get their hormones rocking right before they go into heat, and that would make it now, like October. So there's a very good possibility that that I was right about the timing of that, and that she's going to be going into heat in November, which would be a Bautista breeding. I actually was able to find a really nice male, a blue male actually. Same lines as Bautista, not same pedigree, but same breeder. That's here in the States, and that would be really cool. He hasn't been health tested yet, so they got to get all of that done. But I did, the breeder that bred Bautista got me his information and talked to him, and he was totally cool with it. So that could be really cool to kind of do like an outside breeding. I don't know that I would do it on her first breeding. Maybe if he can get if they can get the health testing done fast enough, but it would take that being done before I can do it. So they may not be able to. And I kind of like keeping out of the second litter, not necessarily the first. In my experience so far, I've liked my second litters best. And I also thought that the breeding that Atari came out of was better than her first litter. So, than her parents' first litter. So anyway, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not, I can't scientifically prove that, but so far I have liked the second litters best. Come on, back over here. Let's go. Hustle, Cashmere. Oh, there she is. And what were you doing, Belladonna? And where's Bautista? Bautista, come here. Let's go. Hurry. See where he took off to. Oh, there he is. All right, good. Everybody's here. All right, well, I'm going to take them inside, get everybody fed, and settle down for some Peaky Blinders. So, hope you guys are having a great night, and I'll talk at you later. Bye!